Hey guys, this is your boy Titan on YouTube, wanting to break down a brand new game for you. It's called Titan Brawl, guys. So let's go ahead and let you guys look at this. It is a brand new game. It's out. It's in beta. So let's go ahead and start right here, guys. First of all, let's go ahead and break down about this game and about this company. The name of the company that made this game is called Omnidrone. They're based out of Spain. This is actually their second game that they have brought out. The first game is a game called Dwarfs and Dragons. It was exclusively put out on Apple, on iOS. However, this game, what they're doing is they're testing this game on Google first. So what they're wanting to do is, apparently it is on the developer side, apparently it's easier to develop games, test games, do the whole beta version via Google. However, last week they did release this on iOS in certain countries, in Sweden, the Netherlands, and in Spain. So if you know how to switch your shops, you can download this game, you can play this game. So let's go ahead and get into the meat of this, guys. So Titan Brawl is a tower game. It's a tower game. But here's really cool facts about the game. They took other games like Clash Royale. They took other games like Castle Rush. Things like that, guys. And they are trying to improve in this. What I really like about the game is, instead of growing your energy in order to put your troops on the field, you actually, each character, or in this aspect they call them champions, has a special ability. So by growing your energy, or what they call mana, you have the ability for your character to do a special attack. So this is currently the group of heroes that I've got going on right now. But what I want to do before we get into an attack or anything like that, I want to break down how everything is going. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into the characters, guys. So you have 3 totems. And what these totems are, this is your King's Tower. This is the object. This is what you want to destroy. Okay? So you've got Poseidon here. You've got Zul, who is an earth element. And then you have Vortigern. And I know I screwed that up. I'm country, it's okay. So each one of them has the attack. They have whether they're long or short, and of course health. Here's the really cool thing that you will not find on any other game, guys, is the fact that you can actually power up your minions. And what these minions are is basically little troops that come out periodically throughout the game that you can put your heroes behind, your champs behind, different things like that, depending on whatever your strategy is. And they will whittle away at the mini totems or the King's Totem there. Okay, guys? So those are like great little things. So let's get into our champions. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. About 25 characters right now that you can choose to play from. So let's go ahead and let's break it down into categories. You have your support system, okay? So you've got Edbert, you've got Gwen, you've got Bev, Brian, and Guildward. Okay? So what these guys do, each one of them has their own function. For example, let's look at Gwen here. Gwen is a healer. Alright, so she attacks 13 DPS per second. She has a long range. Her health is only 462, and she's a very slow character. But if you look at her special ability, guys, She is a medic. She's a healer. So she will heal everyone that is on your team within her area that she's at, guys. So you can upgrade her. Let's go ahead and let's upgrade her a little bit while we're in here talking about it. Let's talk about Edbert. Edbert, on the other hand, is a support hero, and what this support hero does is it will shield one of your brawlers from an attack for a while. Okay? You've got Guildward and other things like that that will shield everyone on the board within a certain area. So each one has their own little special ability that they have. My suggestion is make sure while you're playing this game to check them out, see which one you like best. So now let's get into the defense characters. Okay? We've got Nud, Ding, Tree Bar,
I'm good, thank you. I'm in the middle of another call. Can I talk to you later, please?
Horgresh, Fister, Chi-Chi, who is one of my favorite defense characters, Jork, and that's all of your support characters, guys. So let's go ahead and let's talk about defense. Okay? So since my favorite character is Chi-Chi, we're going to go ahead and look at Chi-Chi here. So Chi-Chi, currently my Chi-Chi is level 6. So it does 11 DPS per second. It's a melee character. The health is at 967, and it's a slow character as well. So, but here's the cool thing about the special ability, guys. Once you do the special ability, it will wrap everybody up in vines and forestry. So it puts the brakes on the enemies in the lane and deals damage. Alright? So it will hold that enemy for 5 seconds if I upgrade it to be 6 seconds. Alright? And it does 70 DPS when I do that. Alright? So we can talk about Chi-Chi. Roots every enemy in the lane, blocking the movement for 3 seconds. As you go up, it goes higher. Okay? So, you know, that's a really cool thing. So let's talk about another defense. Another one of my defense characters that I really like is Tree Bar. Now, I'm not currently using Tree Bar at the moment, but Tree Bar is a really good character, guys. So let's go ahead and let's talk about Tree Bar. He stuns and deals area damage. Alright, so arch rival of Korag and Fister, Tree Bar fears nothing except maybe matches and barbecues. He's a tree. What do you expect? Alright, so, you know, once again, you've got to find the right group, the right troop composition in order to get it. So now let's talk about the attack. Let's talk about the attack champions that we have here. We have Maya. We have Eric. We have Alina. We have Zhao. We have Thor himself. Aisha. Gaia. Kiyu. I know I pronounced that wrong. Sabrina. And that is all of our champions on the attack style. These characters are more going to be on the aspect of dealing the most damage, guys. So we're going to look at Maya right here. My Maya is level 6. She does 24 DPS per second. She has a long range, but her health is only 294, guys. So she deals 180 DPS with her special attack. If I upgrade it, of course, as you can see, it goes up to 185. Alright. So one of the people that I'm using right now is actually once you upgrade Maya to a certain level, you will unlock this lady right here. Now my lady's she's only level 3. However, look at her DPS on her Cold Snap special ability, guys. 250. 250. Alright, so when you do her special ability, it's gonna just rock everybody. Alright, so those are your champions. You got your support, you got your defense, and you have your attackers. Alright. Now let's talk about our Titans. Now with the last update last week, they did introduce a lot of new Titans. So we're going to go ahead and go over what's currently in the game at the moment of this show. So we have Gordon, which we don't have yet, so we can't preview him. He is an Earth Element. He is an attack champion, and his damages and dazes enemies in front of him, reducing their attack speed by 7 seconds. Alright. So we have Kornak, who is a Dragon-type hero. DPS is 29 seconds. He's a melee, but look at his health, guys. 179 on his special ability. Yorkie, Abominable Snowman. That's what I like to call him. Peacebot 2.0. If you're a fan of RoboCop, then you're definitely going to be able to recognize this character here. Snuffed. A lot of your big players are using this guy right here. He is a wind dragon. Alright. His special ability is he breathes out a big gust of air and he blows all of your troops back. And then we have Chippy. I like Chippy. Chippy must be the upgrade to the Peacebot. But I like Chippy. I got him at level 7. I'm enjoying his health, guys. 2027. But he's very slow. Once again, you got to find the right mix of what's working with you. Alright? So, guys, like I said before, this is the current team that I'm using. Yesterday was the end of the season. They have monthly seasons. And you get prizes based on where you end up in the season. So, basically, this is how it works, guys. There's a 2-tier system here. You start out at Arena 25, and you work your way all the way up to Arena 1. Now, once you beat Arena 1, then you go into what's called Elite League. Now, in the Elite League, you are globally on a leaderboard. Okay, guys? So, and then what's the cool thing about it is at the end of each season, you get your rewards. Each level has a different reward system for it. And at the same time, at the end of the season, it will reset everybody to a certain point. Depending on where you end up is how far you get set back. I was in Arena 2 as of last night. I started back at Arena 18. To where my wife, Mrs. Titan, was in Elite, and she started back at 17. So there's a big difference there, guys. Alright? Once you get into the Elite system, into the Elite League, then you inquire stars, trophies, whatever you want to call them, to decide where you at in the leaderboard. Alright? So let's talk about another feature here. Let's talk about your missions. Every so many hours, you get a new mission. Like, for example, my mission 2 is I got to play a game with Poseidon in my team. I get a box. Win a fight in less than 2 minutes. I get a box. So there's a lot of ways that you can get boxes, which in turn gives you tokens to upgrade your heroes, gives you different things so that you don't have to pay to win in this game. If you want to pay to win in this game, you can, but you don't have to. Alright? Now, here's the really cool thing that I like about it, guys. Every time, well, let's go back here first. In your profile, once you make your profile, you get a user ID number. Like, for example, mine is 126514. Alright? If you have friends, if you have people that you can go and show this game to, play this game with, you can give them your user ID and you can become what's called friends, guys. Now, in this friends feature, there's a lot of things. You can exchange and request different tokens where everybody can help each other out, or you can challenge everybody, guys. So that's a really cool thing. You can do a 1v1 challenge. You can just send a challenge out to all your friends, whoever's online at that time, and it has an online light that tells you whether they're online, they're busy, different things like that. For example, let's go ahead and look at my top 2 friends right now. They are online, but they're busy, so that means that they're in a battle or something like that. Okay? So that's really cool, guys. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to request we're going to go ahead and request some tokens. So we're going to ask for Sabrina here, see if anybody will give us some Sabrinas. That would be really cool. So real quick, guys, before we get into a live match, let's talk about the 2 different fight functions. All right, we have the trainer function, which is the barbell up here. This does not go against your stars, does not go against your championship rankings. This is basically just a casual brawl. But the cool thing about it is, guys, is you still can win prizes by doing these things. So you can do a lot of these by casual brawls, whether it be bots in the game, just other people that's doing casual brawls, your friends, whatever. And every time that you kill another champion on the opponent's team, you receive what's called a skull. And after you build up all these skulls, you receive a prize. So this is a really cool way to be able to build up your troops without having to worry about losing trophies or losing stars. Alright, guys? So, and then of course the big yellow fight button is your championship series. This is where you get on here. Alright? So, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna finish up this video. We're gonna do a live championship fight, win or lose. This is how we're gonna do it. So guys, here we go. Live. So we're looking for an opponent. It's a good time of day, especially if you're in the U.S., because you have all of your UK and Spain and Asia players on right now, so you're going to get some good challenges. It's all about strategy and management, guys. Alright, so we're going to start out. Here's the other cool thing about it. In most of the games, you have 2 little mini totems that are down there as well. What Titan Brawl did is you never know what your board is going to look like. You never know what your board's going to look like. It may have 2 totems. It may not have any totems. Alright? So what that does is that guarantees that you never know what your board's going to look like. So what that means is that you cannot set up just one particular group of champions in order to beat everybody. So it changes things up, guys. Alright, guys, so the other cool thing is you have phases. During the time limit of... I got to pay attention. Alright, so both my heroes are down. He's making the charge. Alright, so we got Sabrina in the back. During the length of the game, you can send out more people. Then once your people die, of course, you have a time. You got to come back. Here we go. We're making the push on the top, guys. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got Chippy. We're going to bring Chippy at the bottom. Alright, so he's got a good push going on at the top. He was able to survive. I'm basically stuck, guys, until my characters revive. So that means they're pretty much free going. And this is how, you can be winning all day. And just like that, guys, you can see that one mistake can cause you to lose a game. I don't mind losing. But as you saw, guys, I did get 4 skulls. So that means I killed 4 of his champions. It did go into my box. Let's see if we can get one more. I did lose a star, guys. Let's see if we can gain that back real quick. I don't like losing. Don't wanna stop on a losing aspect. So let's try one more. find us an opponent. Oh, good. We didn't get a bot. Gave us the option to have a bot, but we didn't get one. Remember, guys, this is still in beta. If you like the game, if you're on Google, go into Google Play Store, go to Early Access, download the game. If you are in iOS, you have to go to a different shop. You either have to go to Spain, the Netherlands, or Sweden. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bust out. Alright, so here's phase 1, so we do get to release our second champion. Alright, he's making a push to the top. Can we get there fast enough? This is what's called a rush, guys. So basically, it's whoever beats the other person first, and it does look like we are going to get this one first. This is kind of what happens, guys. So we did win that. We got 3 more skulls. Not quite enough. And with every person that you fight, guys, you do have the ability to add as a friend. So we did get our star back. So here's the Titan and Blondie show. I'm your boy Titan. This is our first look at a new game, a great game called Titan Brawl. And we broke it down for you. I know this is a long video, but we did break the game down for you. If you guys enjoy this, make sure to give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions, please make sure to drop a comment. Or you can always, as always, check us out on Camcord, Titan79, or my daughter Blondie. Please do that. We would love to be able to see you. Once again, guys, this is a game called Titan Brawl. Come and check it out.